Hey guys, it's your girl Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and today I'm going to be showing you my mini twist routine on my stretched natural hair. I'm also going to be showing you some quick styling tips, just some styles that I wear on the daily with these, from work to play to everything you got to do every day. Yeah, your girl can rhyme, so stay tuned. All of the products that I'm using today are by Entwine Couture. I'll be using the Entwine Aphrodisia 9 leave-in, the Manipulator Cream Jelly Styler, the Exotic Buttercream Growth and Styling Hydrator, and last but certainly not least, the Total Perfection Argan Oil. All you need beyond that is a comb for parting and basic butterfly clips. In the info section down below, I have a link to all the items I'm using. In order to stretch my hair, I used my basic blow drying method. I've linked it here in the video. I've also placed it in the links below in the information section. And just as a note, you don't have to stretch your hair the way that I did. I sometimes do this just by stretching my hair over a couple of days with twister braids. So now my hair has been separated into 4 equal sections with the butterfly clips, using my rat tail comb and also the items I described by Entwine Couture, which are awesome for hydration and styling, might I add. I'm going to show you all how I use those. I'm going to make sure that my hair is very good and detangled, because these are going to be small twists and you don't want to put them on tangled hair. You'll lose hair. So I part out the bottom layer and simply part that into smaller parts. You'll notice that around the edge line of my hair, I tend to braid a little bit bigger. So I am going to use a little bit of the styler and a little bit of the hydrator too. On these edges, I braid first a little less than an inch down, but then I begin to twist. So I'm going to show you all how much I braid down. That's about it. That's just to make sure that the edges stay pretty well. Then I twist. And guess what? This method also helps with ensuring you don't tangle your hair up from the root. And I tend to get the most tangling around the edges. I've told you all that before. So this tends to work well for me, and it helps the twist along the edge line last longer. I'm going to do that again and show you all up close and personal. And I'm going to add that Entwine Couture styler and also that hydrator again. So as you can see, I am braiding from that base a little less than an inch down. And then I'm going to complete this by twisting. A little goes a long way for love. Yeah, yeah. A little goes a long way for love. And voila, there you have it. There are your neat little twists along the edge line. I only use this method for about 2 rows deep, and then I just start to do regular freehand twists. This means that I stop with the braided base at that point and move up by just freehand twisting. After finishing each major section, I like to add the Entwine Couture Total Perfection Argan Oil. It adds an amazing shine to my hair, and it not only looks healthy, but it feels healthy. Along the very edge line where my hair is a little bit finer and shorter, I still braid that edge, and that's to keep it from getting too tangled. I don't like twisting these from the base because they tend to twist and then pull the hair out. So I like to braid these still at the base and then twist. I guess I am a dreamer. Now when I was talking about those freehand twists, this is what I meant. When I'm in the middle of my hair, I don't braid the base. I basically just twist from the base. This saves a little bit of time, but also I find that when I braid in the middle, my hair is just the opposite. It gets a little bit tangled. So in the middle, I just freehand twist. So in the end, this is what you end up with, and you really can't tell that the edge ones are braided. They just look a lot tighter, basically. But it feels really good. It looks very good, and I like how they present and how they look. And this is how it looks when I start on the other side. I also continue on with the same twisting method on the other side of my head. I try to make sure that I'm very careful about the twisting along the edge line so that I'm not tangling my hair and losing hair. When I get to the very edge, I'm still using that braiding method and twisting. So again, about 2 rows in and you should be good. The rest of your hair can be free twisted. So y'all, now I'm well into hour 4. Yes, 4 hours. So I'm kind of tired. But it was well worth the job because I got these beautiful little babies that are going to last me at least 2 weeks. I love them. They feel good. They style easily. And it's easy to remove these too. So here are those quick styling ideas. My first one is actually my favorite one. It is a cute little up bun look. And basically I take a little section of hair along the side after parting out the front and twist upward. I secure with a long length bobby pin. So you're just going to make sure it stays in place. This doesn't have to be perfect. Then I twist upward in the back. As you can see, it's not perfect. I just kind of picked this section and twist it upward. Again, I'm going to do that again. You're going to end up with about 4 or 5 total twists around your head. It just depends on what your preference is and what you like, but as you can see, I'm just twisting upward and securing again with a bobby pin. I'm going to repeat this on the other side of my head. So I'm twisting upward to where the hair all gathers in the middle. I'm going to take a big section from the left of my head and twist it inward. So I'm going to twist that inward and bring it around. It looks complicated, but it really is not. And I'm just taking that hair and securing it in the back with a long length bobby pin. Again, I'm just going to start pinning until I'm creating like a bun. It's literally just pinning the loose twist into the shape of a bun. That's all I'm doing. Keep pinning until it becomes what you want it to look like. So then I take the front of my twist and I simply twist them backward and pin them to the side. I like this style because it looks good for work, for going out, for play, for happy hour, whatever you got going, boo. You're going to be fresh and fly. I get so many compliments on this hairstyle. And it's just happened that one day I did it because I didn't have nothing else to do to my hair. So I take some of that styler and I put it on my edges and look how it lays and slicks them edges. Well, go ahead then, Entwine Couture. Next style is quite simple as well. I tend to do it when my twists are getting old and raggedy and also quite shrunken up and a little bit old, but it looks pretty good. I like to take about 4 twists across the front of my head and secure them with a long length bobby pin, just like the twist you did before, but instead there's going to be 4 smaller ones in the front. So you can see here I got 2 going down the middle, and now I'm going to do the ones on the edges. I tend to pin the ones on the edges across the ones at the top, if you can see there. I'm going to repeat this on the other side of my head. Secure it really well with your bobby pin because this next step is crucial. I'm going to create a large French braid down the middle. And I like how this looks with these twists because it gives them a more polished look even if they're old. So you're just French braiding the hair in big sections down the middle. If you'd like, you can make the French braid smaller, but I tend to like how it looks when you make it big. When you get to the bottom, crisscross your hair a little bit and pin it. That is it. And you end up with this nice looking braid in the back. In the front, it's very nice, very sleek, easy to wear to any event, any place that you have to go as well. This next one is an all-time favorite. Very simple. In the front of your hair, you can part out just a small piece and start twisting backwards. So you're going to twist your hair almost like a crown. Secure it in the back with a long length bobby pin there on the side or in the back. And then twist around. I like to twist all the way to one side, not just in the back. I like to give the hair some dimension. So I'm going to secure this along the right side of my head. Then from there, I'm going to take my hair, gather it, and twist it around to make a bun. Now, you can take two sides of your hair and make a bun, but I just do one. And then I secure it with a bobby pin. That is all. Look at that. That took a few seconds, I promise you, under a minute. And I love it. It's beautiful, it's polished, and it's easy to wear. I just love it. So which style ran it? 1, 2, or 3? Which one will you be trying? Also, don't forget to rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.